Oh, and you see my ring light in my glasses? And this is why I don't film with my glasses on. Precisely this reason. Also, I feel like my lens is a little bit dirty. Don't mind me. There's hair on it. Okay, I'm just gonna clean that up a bit. Hi guys, don't mind me, I was cleaning my camera. Hi friends, how are we? Hi. I love how everyone says just hi. It's always like 30 seconds of me waiting for people to come in, and then it's like a flood of highs. Hey guys, how are you? You're on your period? Gross. RIP. I'm kidding. I hope you're okay. I believe in you. Oh, this is your first time you're watching a live stream? Parmin? Salami? No, that is not salami. Salami. Girl, I'm so sorry. Thanks for being here. I love you too, volleyball girl. Hi, babes. Almost on my period. Nah, mine is... Oh, I'm fine. I got to the end of the month. I just got off my period like maybe a week and a half ago. We're chilling. Oh, we got a third live stream? Thanks for being here. Wait, this seems to be like the first for a lot of people. That's so exciting. Where are you guys from? I feel like I should probably start doing live streams a little bit earlier because I know for my London girlies, they were like, babes, it is 1 a.m. My shirt looks cool, thanks. It's an MTV logo, RIP. I'm from Florida. Girl, me too. Oh my gosh. We got some South America. That's so exciting. Thanks for being here. Are you reading secrets from chat or from your computer? Both. Which, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, I'm reading secrets you're keeping from your parents on this live stream. If you go to my YouTube account, if you go to the community tab, there's a form there that I'm reading stories from. Please, I'm begging you, don't spam it, okay? Because I'll have some people that will send the same confession like 50 times. Please don't. 6 a.m. in Pakistan and you're here. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being awake so early for this. Good morning, rise and shine. We have Minnesota, Maryland, Missouri, Holland, Mississippi, Arkansas, Texas. Isn't it kind of annoying that like it's Kansas and then Arkansas? Why isn't it Arkansas? Love from Canada. Sending my love to Canada. I just saw Japan, Ukraine. Babes, I hope you're okay. Oh, you guys make me so excited. Aussie? We got an Aussie. Oh, it is 8 a.m. for you, babe. No. Is it 8 a.m.? It's not just 12 hours ahead. I know there are a lot of time differences. Well, thank you guys for being here. 8 o'clock. I got it right. 8. Russia. Thanks for being here. You just met your mom's boyfriend. What was that like? Is he cool? Do we like him? Hi, Fave Candy. I know you're straight, but so is spaghetti until it gets... Girl, Ava. Y'all are funny. I'm in Missouri. Boring. I know. Missouri's not that boring. I mean, it rhymes with misery a little bit. St. Louis, you know, you got that arc. It's pretty cool. Percy Jackson takes place there. There's this show Superstore that takes place there. Superstore is a pretty good show. Hi, friends. My fit is tea. You're so kind to me because this is literally like my lazy fit. I have been home sending emails and editing all day. So this is my comfy. Percy Jackson mentioned. Yes, Percy Jackson mentioned. This is just my lazy fit, my comfy fit. I'm skipping my sister's recital for that. Respect. Oh, someone said today is my birthday. Where'd that comment go? Born again gal, happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday. Yay. Oh, you like my glasses? Thanks. They're from Pair Eyewear. They have little magnets here so I can like change the top frames. I think I have a code with them. I say this on every live. I think it's Sharon15 if you want your own pair. Oh, it's also Reese's birthday. Reese. I said Reese's. I'm thinking of the candy. Happy birthday, Reese. In my head, we're besties. Babe, what do you mean we are besties? Hi from Jupiter. Dang, you got reception up there? That's crazy. So, what do you guys say? Shall we start reading some stories? It's not really stories. Sorry. I mean, secrets we are keeping from our parents. Yes. Thank you, Bean Bean. I made it myself. It's a little spider web. I mean, I know like spooky season is over, but like it's still spooky season in my heart. So, you know, that counts. If I were a candy, what would it be? Oh man. I feel like something sour. Only because like I can be like really sassy and witty, but I don't think I'm that like sour actually. I want to be something sour, but I don't think I fully am. Oh, maybe like chocolate. I love chocolate. Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, what is it? They're sour and then they're sweet. That sounds awful. I hate those commercials. Literally everyone's saying I'd be a Sour Patch Kid. Nah, that's fair. Yeah, if it's not like something sour, maybe like sour gummies. Oh, sour worms. Like when you ask your boyfriend, would you still love me if I was a worm? Am I going to stream on November 22nd? I don't know. Wait, hold on. Someone said I'm a Twizzler. You know, I love Twizzlers. That's totally fine with me. I actually don't know when to do my next like live stream schedule because I wanted to ask you guys like what days work best for everyone and what times work best for everyone. Nerd clusters, I love nerd clusters. You know, I don't think I've ever had a hot tamale actually. Crazy. Yeah, so like I'm sorry. I get so distracted by your comments easily. I'm gonna post on my community tab like a little poll or whatever where I'm gonna ask like what is the best day to live stream? What is the best time to live stream? Because I know we're all over the world. So I want to find like a nice little balance for everyone. But like, you know, feel free to recommend. Nerd clusters are peak. They are. If I were a period product, what would it be? Reusable period undies. Always. I literally have some. Like right next to me. My friends at KT by Nyx sent me some more goodies. If you guys want your own period underwear, use my code Sharon and you'll get 10% off. These are my favorite. Like these are leak proof shorts. Sorry guys, I'm forgetting how to English a bit. And they look like this. These are great to sleep in. I love sleeping in these. I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for period underwear, to be honest. It is such a game changer. But anyways, you're eating a Kit Kat. I want a Kit Kat. Do I listen to The Neighborhood? I love The Neighborhood. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's get into some stories. Wait, you drew me? How can you send it to me? Babes, post it on YouTube Shorts and tag me. Actually, guys, if you ever post anything or tag me on YouTube Shorts, I do occasionally go through those notifications. So like every now and then I'll pop up. I'll literally comment on stuff where I was tagged like 3 months ago and people will be like, what are you doing here? And I'd be like, I'm going through my notifications. Like it'd be like that. But my teacher shouted at me today over what? Okay, you sent in a confession. All right. I'll start reading them. Hi, Isla. Hey, Sharon, can you please say Isla is gay for me? My parents are watching with me. Did you just come out to your parents on live with me? No way. That's so special. Hi, parents. Yeah, your kid's gay. Happy gay. Yay. That's so funny.
Who do you want to message?
My Siri on my laptop just went off. Siri, I don't want to message anyone. How did you think I was calling you, girl? Hi, Ava. Hi, Corey. Okay, Siri, stop. Okay, now let's read some secrets. I love you too. Gay is yay. Yes, you heard it here. Gay is yay. Don't worry, Elizabeth. I'm about to read some confessions right now. Let me actually go to the most recent ones. Let's see. If this wants to load, I literally have my hair everywhere in this office. Like, okay, this first one says, hello? There we go. I don't tell my dad when I get in trouble. So like recently I skipped school, social studies, and he doesn't know, but my teacher found out. So she emails my dad. Oh my God. Yeah, that's the problem now. Teachers get more crafty and they have better ways of contacting your parents. Like it was easier to do stuff like this in school when technology wasn't in everyone's palm, you know? That's funny. Like I can't imagine report cards now. I went to school or I was in school. Actually, nah, report cards were digital. But like I started when they were still in paper. But my parents never logged in to check that. So like, I guess I got the best of both worlds anyways, but regardless, I can't imagine having a parent check my report card because it's digitally and having that access, like, nah. I remember when we get paper report cards, I'd be like, I lost it. It got damaged. Isn't that crazy? But I got all A's. I was in lunch detention because I kissed my boyfriend. You got detention for kissing your boyfriend? That's crazy. Hi, Luna. Who else ships Mike and Will from Stranger Things? Honestly, yeah, I ship it. Actually, no. Will deserves better than Mike, okay? I started rewatching season 4. Yeah, season 4. Will deserves so much better than Mike. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Actually, are you guys excited for the new season? I'm excited for the new season. I don't really know what to expect. I'm like a little bit excited, only because I feel like it's taken forever for season 5 to come out. But hi, Piper. Hi, Kaya. Please correct me, babes. That's a really pretty name. Hello, Pookie. Hi, Sidra. Do you like musicals? I love Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia is like that girl. Okay, this says, last year, I was going on a trip with my family to visit some other relatives. My mom did my hair in 2 separate ponytails. I didn't like how it was done, so I took one of the ponytails off in the car we were driving and put it in the middle console. My mom doesn't know that I did it. That's such an innocent confession. Like, the amount of things I have kept from my parents and other people have told me they have kept from my parents, that is the most innocent one I've ever read. Hey, Mom, I didn't like the hairdo you did. Sorry, I took it out. That's my secret. Bless your freaking heart. If you're in that and you submit, if you're in here and you submitted that, you are amazing. You're the most innocent person ever. Bless your heart. I love you for that. Stop. That comment said, if Steve dies in season 5, I'm actually suing. Babes, you know they gotta kill someone. That's the tough part. You know it gotta be someone. I fear Steve is a sad contender because he's such a fan favorite. Like, they just gotta do that. I don't know if I could see them like killing one of the core kids. There's no way. Maybe Will, but I'm like, they already put Will through the ringer. Like, I really don't think so, but I don't know, man. Hi, Jelly Bean. Please don't spoil. Babes, we can't spoil a season that hasn't come out. How can we spoil season 5 of Stranger Things if no one has seen season 5? This is guesstimating, speculating, giving theories. Unless we're all like somehow psychics, I don't know. Hi, Georgia. Hydration check, babes. I gotta start like hydrating now before I lose my voice. I have a secret. I'm bi. Congrats. I love that. Now it's not a secret. Now everyone watching this knows. Give us a thumbs up to support people spilling their secrets in the comments. Hi, Kay. You need period tips? Okay, number 1 period tip. Only wear dark bottoms. Don't wear light bottoms, especially don't wear white bottoms because that's not going to be a good idea. Let's see what else. Always have extra period products. If you're scared of leaking through, double up. Wear 2 pairs of undies, biker shorts, and then like your jeans or your skirt or whatever it is. If you start bleeding and you don't have period products on you, take a bunch of toilet paper and roll it up and place it on your undies, and that's a little makeshift pad until you can get an actual pad. And yeah, I feel like those are some top period tips that I can think of off the top of my head. But you know, if you have some that you wanna share, please do so. What did that say? Did that say hi, Chloe? No, hi, Claire. Someone said they're drinking hot cocoa. Girl, I wish. We had a little cold front in Florida and it was like really nice. I was like freezing. I got to wear like my sweatshirt and sleep with a blanket and stuff. Hi, Lyra. And now it's hot again. So that was fun while it lasted. Please say Cooper loves me. Who's Cooper? Is that your crush? I hope he does love you. Hi, Pookie. Oh, I said it right. Yay. Us in Texas. Yeah, dude. It's so hot here. It's kind of like hard to get into a festive mode in Florida. Like, it is so hard to be like fall, autumn, leaves changing colors, snow, winter, Christmas. It's hot all the time. Those don't exist. Our 2 seasons are summer and rain. That's it. I peed my pants in kindergarten and in the library. Until this day, no one knows. I feel like that's okay. Like, if you're in kindergarten and you peed your pants, you know, like, so be it. That's not the worst that could have happened because, I mean, Kids pee their pants. That's what it is. If this was like a high school freshman or something peeing their pants, then I'd be a little bit more concerned, you know? It's time. Cringe, bro. I hate that song. Like, realistically, I love the holidays, you know? I love this time of year. I hate it, though, for that song. That Mariah Carey song makes me generally want to, like, cancel Christmas. It turns me into the Grinch straight up. By the way, the Grinch, best Christmas movie, any version. The human or the cartoon, or even the new cartoon. Anyways, my secret is what was that? Oh, I missed the secret. I have a secret. Share the secret. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Milton and Cody. I love you too, Emmy Swiftie. Thanks, babe. You're so cute. How could you? How could I hate that Mariah Carey song? Babes, because I worked in retail. My first job ever was at the mall. And my first holiday season at the mall, oh my God, that song would play every hour. And we couldn't control the music because at the time the stores controlled the music. So it'd be like corporate being like, play this playlist. And that Mariah Carey song would play every single hour. And then you leave and you go somewhere else and they're playing that song all the time. So yeah, I said it. Am I wrong for that? Does anyone actually like that song? Non-ironically? How do I add my story? This song gives me trauma. That's what I'm saying, Life of a Swiftie. Or Life of a Swife? What's that? Hi, Nella. Okay, so I am reading your secrets from your parents. Go to my community tab page on my channel and it'll be linked in like the most recent post. I should actually probably read another one. This says, hi Sharon, if this isn't a vid or the live stream, it will be my first time because of those annoying spammers. I mean, this is why we don't spam. Anyways, I don't tell them when I have homework so I can do it the night before it's due. I love you too. You guys are so innocent. Like, that's so sweet. I don't know if it was too last minute for you guys to think of like the really like scary stuff, but that's totally fine. The worst thing you're doing is saving your homework for the night before, babes. You're such a good kid. Oh, you love my videos. Thank you, Mariah. That's mine. Hi, Riri French Fry. I love your nickname. Yeah, babes, you are so innocent. Bless your heart. I actually really appreciate that that was a non-traumatizing secret. Thank you for that. This says, my best friend once left some meds at my house, and so I put them behind some movies in the movie shelf so they wouldn't think it's mine if they found it. I never gave them back, but she doesn't need them now, so... Oh, okay, well, I'm glad your best friend or friend, whatever, didn't need the medications that they needed. I hope it wasn't anything life-saving, right? Just casually. Hi, Lydia. Hi, Zosteri for life? You're moving to Canada? That'll be fun. That'll be cold. It's gonna be a very, very cold winter. How do I ask my crush if he likes me, even though he talks about his ex a lot? Babes. If this man's, this boy's, this girl's, woman's, whatever, if they're talking about their crush a lot, or sorry, if they're talking about their ex a lot, they're not over their ex. I wouldn't even bother messing with that just because it sounds like a waste of time. But let's say you want to, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to go up to them and then you're going to be like, hey, I like you. Do you like me? That's literally the easiest way, but I know that's like way easier said than done. So the other thing is simply go up to them and be like, hey, do you want to hang out? Or, hey, what's your number? Or, hey, you want to sit together at lunch? Just treat your crush like you would a friend. That is literally like the best piece of advice I can give you because like, that's how you get to know this person. And that's how you start building that like little foundation for a grand romance, you know? So I still wouldn't do it if he's obsessed with his ex though. Hi, Ines. So, can you read the one about the cheese and the tampons? What do you mean the cheese and the tampons? Why are there cheese and tampons in a story together? But okay, I mean, if I find it, I'm intrigued. If you want to share it in the comments, actually, that'd be great too. Because I do have about 4,000 secrets to read and get through. So, hi, Brooklyn. Hi, Lauren. Wait, is it the Brooklyn from my video? Brooklyn? Nah, it can't be that Brooklyn. Have you guys seen my new video? What was it? What did I do? Oh, that's my last video. I posted a new video on Monday if you guys haven't seen it, where I read Dumb Things Boys Think About Women. And man, is it rough. But yeah, go check it out if you haven't checked it out. Okay, this says, story time. So my mom says to bring a period kit for my period, but I don't listen and stuff the pads in my uniform skirt. So one day I went to the bathroom and the pads fell from my skirt and the hall monitor was watching. Honestly though, it was a clean pad. So it's all Gucci unless like you dropped a dirty pad, then I'd be a little bit embarrassed. But as long as there are clean pads, no shame. And honestly, you don't even need to hide your pads, okay? Uteruses bleed. It is what it is. Hold that pad out loud and proud. No shame. Oh, this says, I'm currently hiding that I can hear every single thing they do in their room at night because the walls are extremely thin. I've been traumatized so many times. Please help me. Ew, bro. I would hate. No, absolutely no way. If I heard my parents doing anything, doing all that, whatever, I'm sleeping in the bathroom. I'm sleeping in the bathtub. I'm sleeping in the living room couch. I'm sleeping in the kitchen. Or actually, better yet, hold up. If your parents are traumatizing you with their noises, knock on the wall. Just start being like, can y'all knock it off? And then when they realize that you can hear it, they'd probably be like, oh snap, how embarrassing. And hopefully stop. Because there is no way anyone, especially any parent in their right mind, would continue to do that knowing their child could hear them. And if they do, your parents are sick. I said it. I freaking said it. They could go to the bathroom too if they wanted to. Ew! Once when I was 9, I dated someone who was 16. It was online though. Babes, you were a victim. No! It doesn't matter if it was online or in real life. You were a victim. What? Exactly. Chloe gets it. That's what I'm saying. Guys, if someone that old is hitting on you, I am so serious, there is something wrong with them. Okay, like 9 years old is 4th grade. 16? What is that, like a sophomore? Ew, that's disgusting. What does a sophomore have in common with a 4th grader? Babes, think about it this way. If someone that old was hitting on you, okay, and they say stuff like, you're so mature, very, or stuff like that, why don't people their age date them? Think about it. Why? Why can't they get a partner their age? That's cringe. Exactly, babe. That's cringe. They can't date someone their age because the people their age know there is something wrong with them. And there is, if they're a 16-year-old going after a 9-year-old. That's sick. That's disgusting. Ew. Anyways, stay away from these groomers, okay? Like, block. That's the best part about the internet. You can block someone. Sharon speaking facts. You know, babes, I try. Red flag. Exactly. The biggest red flag of all. Like, ever. Oh, I like this confession. I watch YouTube shorts when I'm not supposed to, and I'm subscribed to Just Sharon. Great. That's a wonderful secret. If you're watching this video and you are not subscribed, you should totally subscribe right now, because I love reading your secrets and your tea, and we are so supportive of each other on this channel, except when we're talking to groomers. Then we will be like, what's wrong with you? Anyways, yeah, please subscribe. Catherine saying subscribed. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You've been subscribed? Thanks, babe. You're so real for that. Hydration check. Hi, Thania? Thania? Is that how you say your name? That's a really pretty name. I feel so bad when I like mess up some of you guys' names, but please correct me. Who mentioned Rudolph? Who did it? I just joined. What happened? We were talking about this person who was 9 years old dating someone that was 16 years old. And, you know, I told them, babes, you were a victim. That's disgusting. And now someone mentioned Rudolph. Oh, and also we're talking about how if you're not subscribed, you should totally subscribe. Hee, thanks. And give us a like. Why not, you know? Like if you think that 16-year-old dating a 9-year-old was weird. I better get all the likes for that. Because if you don't agree with that, I'm watching you straight up. Wait, was there a question? Was I asked a question? I forgot. Oh, how do I share? Oh, I was talking about Rudolph, babes. I think I have ADHD straight up. Anyways, how to share. Go to my community tab page and the form should be there. Secondly, stop traumatizing that poor Rudolph. Hashtag justice for Rudolph. Exactly. We are close to 830,000 subscribers, which is insane. Thank you guys so much. Like, 1 million is so close, and that's always been like my YouTube goal for like ever, so that is wild. This says, Sharon, I saw you a few days ago. I was too scared to talk to you though. Why? Why were you scared? Wait, where'd you see me? Was it the Jonas Brothers concert? Nah, guys, if you ever see me out in public, don't be afraid to come up to me. I promise I will not bite you. I will be very nice to you. I think it is so cool. I actually remember, fun story. This one time, it was back when I still had like my first job, which was at the retail store, right? I was working and I'm folding clothes and this girl comes up to me and she's like, has anyone ever told you you look like this YouTuber named Just Sharon? And I looked at her and I was like, you know, I haven't heard that before. And she was like, oh, well, you look just like her. And I was like, yeah, it's because I am. And she was just like, oh my God. I will never forget that. It was so funny. Oh, she was so cute. I hope she's doing well, babes. If you're out there, hey, what's up? Cheese and tampons. We still talking about cheese and tampons? Clack it. Eating my Halloween candy in bed right now. I'm so jealous. If I ever saw you in public, I wouldn't know if it would be you or not. I'd get scared. That's fair. So like maybe we should have a code word. What should be our code word for if you think you see me in public? Do we just start yelling tampon? Wait, no, because then so many other women would turn around and be like, I have a tampon. Our code word is Rudolph. What's my favorite tea? Peppermint's a good tea. My favorite tea, though, is spearmint. Well, raspberry. Raspberry leaf, spearmint. I love Thai tea. I'm actually a really big tea girly. But I find that spearmint helps a lot for my period, so I drink that the most because I'm like, let me just prepare. Do I have any tea? Any recent tea? Oh, can I share that? Okay, so this recent tea was, there's this girl that my friends and I like used to know, and like we're not friends with her anymore for like so many reasons or whatever, right? But recently her ex got engaged and her ex had done this like social media trend with their like significant other announcing that they were engaged, right? And we were just like, oh, that's so cute. We're so happy for them. But then his ex just got engaged. And we were just like, that's crazy. But then that ex also did the same social media trend. And we were just like, oh, that's weird. Like, was that a coincidence or was that like on purpose? Because if so, should y'all be getting married to different people if you're still being petty towards your exes? But yeah, that's the most recent tea I have. So that was fun. The code word should be justice for Rudolph. Exactly. Hi, Kylie. Don't mind me eating some chips. I have food. I haven't eaten dinner, but I have snacks. That's suspicious. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, maybe it's just a very popular trend, but it was a little, you know. Hi, Billy. Hi, Avery. Yes, you guys can share your confessions here, but I'm reading from the forum, but I'll read from the comments too. This one says, I used to try to break my mom's car whenever I was mad, and because I loved rental cars. What? Bro, if my kid was damaging my car multiple times, I'm so sorry. With my entire chest, you are not my kid anymore. You have been disowned because do you know how expensive cars are? Girl dinner for real. Exactly. Do I like Conan Gray? I only know a handful of his songs, but my favorite is Maniac. You guys help me remember that name of that song. Thank you for that. Please read this. I asked my friend / crush out 1 week ago, and today is our week anniversary. That's so cute. Congrats. Just Sharon is just sharing secrets. Exactly. That's literally my brand. Isn't that crazy? Like, just sharing secrets. Wow. Should you tell your crush you like them? Yes, you should. You absolutely should. This says, I unfriended a friend and she called me names and threatened me with a stalker and hacker. How's she threaten you with a stalker and hacker? Does she just casually know people that stalk people and hack people? That's such a weird thing to threaten someone with. Like, hey, I'm gonna hire my stalker on you. Why do you know one? That's so weird. But okay, I guess. Anyways, when I was 8, I used to get on my iPad and record videos of me doing things with plushies. I love you too. Wow. Is this like the Rudolph person or is this like a different person? Are you guys just traumatizing your plushies and getting video footage of you traumatizing your plushies? Yeah, is this Rudolph? That's what I'm saying. Someone just said I got Rudolph PTSD for real? What? That's crazy. I get being curious, sure, right? Because, you know, kids do the darndest things. Recording it on your iPad, girl. What if your mom picked up your iPad and she's like, what is my child doing to this Rudolph plushie? Y'all are wild. Wild. See, this is like a secret that like would have stayed up here for me. BFFR. What does that spell? B for real. That's wild. Okay. Anyways, this next one says FBI open up. FBI for the plushies. This says, I'm dating people on Roblox. I'm only 10 years old. I have a boyfriend currently on there and he's 12. Okay. All right, fine. Well, is he actually 12 or is he some grown ass man saying he's 12? That's the problem. We'll let it slide. At least he's not 16 for now. Anyways, wait, this at the end of this, it says, love you, Sharon, but they spelt my name with an E instead of an O. Babes, my name is literally everywhere on my channel. But I love you too. Maybe, unless you meant that for a different Sharon with an E. Why we got croissants in the comments? Yo, actually, I could go for a croissant. Oui, oui. Do we have any French people here? No? Oui, oui, croissant. Merci. I'm like, I can't even think of other French words right now. Oh, I know. Merdi. Made me drop my croissant. That's what I'm saying. Wow, I miss Vine. Do you guys remember when like life was so much easier when we just had Vine? Oui from Germany. Wait, how do you say hi in German? It's not Hej, that's Swedish, right? No, Danka is thank you, right? Or is that you're welcome? I'm like my very limited other languages. I can get by in like some Turkish. Like there's like Merhaba, ben Sharon. Adine. That was, hi, I'm Sharon. What's your name? Woo! Now you guys learn Turkish. Hey. Hello. Oh, that's so cute to hello. Not so cute. That's so close. Cute. Hola from Portugal. Oh, wait, Portugal. I hate when I try to speak Spanish and English at the same time because then my accents get mixed up and then I feel like a gringa trying to speak it. But hi, Portugal. Portugal. How do you say it in Portuguese? Portugal, I'm assuming. Portuguese is very similar to Spanish. Puerto Rican, hey, we're like island twinsies almost, island cousins. Anyways, okay, sorry. Let me eat a chip before I read a story. I'm so hungry. What did you guys have for dinner? Please give me ideas. What should I eat? Love from Indiana. Hi, Indiana. Did y'all watch that chip hit my teeth? It literally went... Wait, what's the Rudolph story? I'm confused. Oh my God. Okay. So the Rudolph story is an inside like secret thing with like my viewers because there was a confessions video I did like months ago. It might have even been last year. No, don't bring it up. Chloe's like, please. I'm trying not to think about it. No, it had to be last year because it was like Christmas themed, right? So this girl basically confessed that like every Christmas she does things to her Rudolph plushie. So we're just like, justice for Rudolph. Because I literally said in that video, I was like, hashtag justice for Rudolph. And like every time the holidays come around now, we're just like, oh no, it's almost time. That poor Rudolph. The trauma. That's what I'm saying. I hope she outgrows that because it'd be really awkward to be like 22 and still doing that. I ate burgers and chips. That sounds solid. Stop! Guys, I don't want to read this secret out loud. This is awful. Wait, Rudolph be like, haha, I'm in danger. Literally. Tacos? Ooh. Taco sounds good. Oh, you're Pakistani. How do you say hello? Okay. Fair warning. This confession literally goes against everything I just talked about. Everyone's literally saying, read it. Like, okay, this says, I literally feel sick. Okay. I'm 16, about to be 17. My boyfriend is 32 years old. Ew. Ew. Babes, if you're watching this, I am so sorry. You're a victim. Get out of that relationship. This man could be your father. Oh my God. His birthday's in October. It just passed. Mine is in November this month. Babes, that still doesn't help your case. You're still a minor. Wait, what? You're literally a child. You're 17. 17. What does a 32-year-old man want to do with a 17-year-old? Oh my God, bro. He's a really good guy. I really love him. And he's really helping with my toxic household. Babes, he is the toxic household. What do you mean? I'm also graduating early and everything under the sun. Really successful out here. And he says a really good man. And I don't care. I love his love. Babes. I cannot support this. If the FBI needs to deal with this. Exactly. Babes, that's an adult man. That is a full adult. 32-year-olds aren't dating him for a reason. And it's because he's a groomer. He's weird. He's into children. You're 17. Oh! Bro, the worst part about these secrets, straight up, is that they're anonymous. Because, like, I don't even know who sent this. Because I would call the FBI, but I can't. So I guess that's good for you guys, right? That I can't actually call the cops on you because it's all anonymous. But, oh my God. 32 and... No. I lost my appetite. That dude's a weirdo. Dude's a creep. Dude's a PDF file. You're gonna sit there and tell me I'm wrong? No. 32 and 16 is absolutely vile. Exactly. Ew. All right. Love that we were all just traumatized a little bit right there. I'm choking on the illegalness. Nah, like literally, hello 911. Okay. Foul. Oh God. I don't know how I can get past that. Okay. Anyways, let's read the comments to distract a little bit. Age is just a number. So is 911. You had me in the first half. I was gonna be like, oh. But then, 911 is a good number. It absolutely is. Gosh. Anyways, this says, my best friend is cheating on her boyfriend with his 3 best friends. Jeez, bro. Could you at least find someone that's not friends with your boyfriend if you're gonna cheat? That's awful. Also, are those really his friends if they're gonna get with his girl? He needs new friends and a new girlfriend. Wait, is that how you say hello in Pakistan? Assalamu alaikum. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. You guys don't have something simple like hi, 2 letters. Anyways. Do you have any cute date ideas for me and my boyfriend of 2 years? BTW, it's been 1 year since I subscribed. Oh, thanks for sticking around. I love you too. Any cute date ideas? Ooh, yes. You could do, those like little paint and sips. Obviously if you're not of drinking age, you don't have to do that, but you can buy like little painting supplies, and you can buy little like canvases and follow a tutorial on YouTube and have takeout of like your favorite food, buy like your little favorite candies, your little favorite desserts. I think that'd be really cute. Someone said ditch them all to the bestie, with her bestie dating the boyfriend's friends. Absolutely. Dude, could you imagine finding out that your boyfriend, girlfriend, your significant other is dating 3 of your best friends? Dude, what? Foul. Bro took 3 is better than 1 too seriously. Literally. My bestie had a crush on my crush, and she started dating him last year. This year she likes another guy I like, and now she's dating him? Babes, once is wild, twice is a pattern, okay? Either y'all have the same taste, or her taste is precisely going after you, so you can't have them. So I don't know about that, but I definitely talk to my bestie and be like, she's not your bestie. Pretzel, Pretzel might be onto something. No, I'd actually talk to my bestie and be like, so what's up with that? She's doing it on purpose. Honestly, I think that too. Because why do you date everyone I like? That's so weird. Y'all are out here with the craziest confessions. This says, I downloaded Tinder for no reason when I was 8. And honestly, catfish people, but then I deleted it because I would get in trouble. But in my app store, it still has the downloaded button, and I get so scared whenever I give my parents my phone. Babes, how? Why? Catfishing people on Tinder at 8 years old is wild work. No, the fate of a showgirl goes, no. No. Clear, no. Sorry, Aussies. I'm so sorry if my Aussies are still in here. Sorry. Hi, choir boy. Everyone's saying no. Guys, let's just trigger the Aussies. Just say no in the comments. Every Aussie's logging off right now. No, clear the condensation. Oh, I love the comments right now. I need to screenshot that. Wait, jeez. Wait, guys, I did the most boomer thing. I locked my phone instead. All right. Okay, there we go. I sometimes do it with with my pillows and in my bed, babes. At this point, as long as you're not filming it on your iPad. My best friend hooked up with my college professor. It's still an ongoing thing, and he tells me about it. My friend graduated high school early at 16. She's only 17, and the professor is 58. Guys, I'm gonna have to call so many cops. Ew, that's literally a parent and their child. That's atrocious. Also, listen, my thing is how could you be a grown-ass adult and look at a 17, 16-year-old like that and be like, they're so fine. You're weird. You're sick, actually. You're sick and you should be behind bars. But then how, as a 16, 17-year-old, do you look at someone who's almost 60 and you're like, they're so fine? Ew? Why are you into grandpas like that? What's wrong? What's wrong? Did your parents not love you? I don't understand. Anyways, I'll try to write it how it's pronounced. Assalamu alaikum. Damn. It's like Ezra Fitz from Pretty Little Liars. Yeah. Can we talk about how like actually disgusting that was? Like we thought that was cute, and then you grow up and then you watch it and you're like, ew, Ezra was literally a groomer. Disgusting. Anyways, let's do some more confessions. I'm scared. I'm bi. Shout out to all my bi girlies. Hey, that's a good confession. Shout out to the bi girlies of you out there. Oh, I'm so glad it wasn't about some freaking 70-year-old dating a 19, I guess, 17. I don't know, bro. That's sick. Sick. I kissed multiple girls when I was in middle school, one on accident. How do you accidentally kiss someone? How do you accidentally put your lips on someone's other's lips? Salam? 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 Hi, salam? Or is that how you say hello? I'm just reading everything now. If you run out of American police, you can call Portuguese ones. 112. Me calling the Portuguese police, like, ma'am, we cannot help you from over here, but thanks for letting us know. Thank you, Jasmine. You're so pretty. One time I pulled the fire alarm and police and fire trucks came and I never told my mom. Did you guys also used to think that like pulling the fire alarm would get you arrested? Wait, is that true? Is that actually true? I always thought it was a rumor, but I'm starting to think it's true. Can pulling the fire alarm get you arrested? Oh, it can. No way. It's illegal and can lead to arrest, criminal charges, fines, or jail time. Dang, girly, you almost went to jail for pulling the fire alarm. All this time I thought it was a rumor and it's true. I thought it was a myth. Exactly. Wait, who said that? I agree. Oh man, I thought it was one of those things that like, you know, don't eat and then go swimming. Wait 30 minutes before you go swimming after eating type of thing. It's legit. That's crazy. That's wild. Now you guys know, don't pull the fire alarm. That's wild. This one says, I've been hiding the fact that I snuck out to Target with my friends and I left my phone at my friend's house so they couldn't track my location. Love you. Love you too. That's the thing, bro. If someone's like, if a kid's gonna be sneaky, a kid is gonna find a way to be sneaky, okay? Unless you literally put like an air tag inside me, mom, I will find a way around it. How many confessions are there, babe? There are 4,000 confessions, okay? We're all full of secrets, okay? Can I say a joke? Of course you can say a joke. Anyone could say a joke. And actually, you know, if you're watching this and you're enjoying all these confessions and you're not subscribed, you should totally subscribe, please and thank you. Actually, wait, how many subscribers are we at? Have we reached 829,000 yet? We have! Woo! Thanks, guys. I appreciate you so much. That was the lamest woo I've ever done. It was a bit cringe, but like, I appreciate it, you know. When's your birthday? My birthday is June 2nd. I'm a Gemini. Any other Geminis? What's everyone's sign? I want to know. We got any Leos in here? I love Leos. Any Aries? I love my fire signs. Virgo. I love a Virgo. We got some Leos, some Aquarius, some Tauruses, some Gemini. Wow. I love it. We love to see it. A Taurus, Sagittarius. Wow, guys, we're all so compatible. Hey, Sharon, where were you? I was so sad you weren't coming on live. Babes, I've been on live for 49 minutes. What do you mean? I'm right here. I'm right here. You're watching me. We got some Libra, some Capricorn, some Cancers. Okay. Have you guys done your birth chart where you do like the rising, the sun, the moon? Well, your big three and like your entire chart. My big three is, my sun is obviously Gemini, and then my moon and rising are in Virgo. So that's fun. Okay, let's go back to some confessions. Let's see. What? This says, the secret I am hiding from my parents is that I always find a way to test my boy best friend when my screen time turns off, and that my obsession with my celebrity crush, which I have a cardboard cutout of, it's Dakota Johnson, is very extremish and not just a silly little crush, and I'm too scared to come out to myself and everyone else. About your crush on Dakota Johnson? I'm so confused. Oh, they said I find a way to text my boy best friend. That was a typo. Okay, I was like, what are we testing him on? I've never read someone to be scared coming out about how big of a celebrity crush they have. Babes, just tell everyone. I don't care who knows that I'm obsessed with Joe Jonas. Joe Jonas, if you're watching this for whatever reason, hit me up. That's crazy. Yeah, shout it from the rooftops that you love your celebrity crush. Babes, I think they know you're obsessed because you have a cardboard cutout. That's just, like my thoughts. But I don't know. It doesn't seem that bad. I pierced my nose with a safety pin? Oh my God, that sounds awful. I think you're better off going to Claire's. Actually, no. Are you? I feel like Claire's would do the exact same thing. That sounds scary. You basically just poke an entire hole in your nose. Ow! I could never pierce myself. No, that sounds awful. Wholly painful. Exactly. That's me. You pierced your nose with a safety pin? What was that like? How much did it hurt? That had to have been awful. Did you bleed a lot? I cut my botched bangs at the root. Oh my gosh, guys, I have a confession. So I've been considering bangs, but I would never actually cut my hair and get bangs without knowing that they looked good, right? So I ordered clip-on bangs and they come in the mail soon. So I'm actually really excited to try those and see what it looks like, because I cannot commit to actually cutting them, but bless your heart for doing that. You're so brave. So brave. That's me. I'm also the one who threw a tampon at their teacher a few streams ago. Babes, you live in a wild life. You are. We love it. Keep sharing the tea. You will look good with bangs. Pretzel, you're so sweet, but I'm so scared that I wouldn't. I used to have bangs when I was younger, but I literally haven't had bangs since the 4th grade. I'm your comfort channel? Thanks, Not Rose. That's so sweet. I hid my period from my parents for a week because I was scared of getting in trouble. Why would you get in trouble for having a natural bodily function? Yo, straight up, if your parents grounded you or put you in trouble for having a natural bodily function, send your parents to therapy. I'm so serious. Call CPS. Literally, Child Protective Services. My parents are wild, insane. Your mom has dealt with periods. Your mom missed her period and had you instead. So mom should know, hopefully. That's crazy. The secret says, my parents don't know that I read smut. Babes, we all had a Wattpad phase. Come on. And then the Wattpad girlies just grew up to be book talk. That's funny. Same. Same, girl. Y'all are so funny. Girl, same. Look at all you smutty readers. Y'all are funny. I mean, literally, especially, what's it called? The, imagines with, literally, wait, this comment says, in my Larry Stylus scenario, I was gonna be all the imagines with, One Direction. Come on. My favorite would be, when you're chilling at the cafeteria or you're chilling at the coffee shop and in walks in Harry Styles, lead member of the most famous boy band. Everyone's obsessed with him, but you're not. And he loves you for that because you're not like the other girls and you don't care about him just because of his fame. You actually like him for who he is. Cringe. But yo, we ate those up. I can't even lie. I absolutely can't. Oh, gosh. It's like a canon event, That's girlhood, straight up. Please read the Read on Live confession. Guys, the problem is I have 4,000 confessions to go through, and they're one by one. So hopefully I find it. Aria said I'm cute. Thanks, Aria. I think you're cute. Hey, guys, actually, if you're enjoying this live, you should totally give us a thumbs up. Do I have any book recommendations? Girl, I'm always full of book recommendations. Let me look at my bookshelf real quick. Let's see. Okay, if you like YA, young adult, Betting on You by Lynn Painter is a really good book. It is super, super cute. They're like little like enemies to lovers. There's a lot of like sassy flirting. I love a little sassy flirt. I love the Bridgerton series. I'm reading the last book of that series, which is Gregory's book. There's 8 books in that series. Percy Jackson and Heroes of Olympus are a really good series. Oh, Emily Henry. I love her book Funny Story. That's a little bit more on the like adult side. Like there's I think a little bit of open door romance ? But it's not like super like in your face descriptive. Or it might be closed door. I don't know. But it's a good book. I just don't remember. Yeah. One of my favorite books actually is one called Circe, and it's by Madeline Miller. I think if you guys like my channel and you like my content, I think you'd like that book because it is literally the embodiment of like girl power. It's Greek mythology inspired, and basically there's this like witch / goddess. Like she's just a super powerful god, and she's a woman, and all the male gods were scared of how powerful she was, so they casted her off onto this island. And it's basically just her story of like dealing with that and like getting her like confidence and realizing how strong and powerful she really is. And that was definitely like one of the books that probably impacted me a lot that I've read recently. So The Island, I've read that. Is that like the horror one? Yeah, that one was nice. That one's a little bit, I guess, a little more gory than the normal stuff I'd read, but I read that because it's like about these influencers that get sent to an island and then someone starts killing the influencers. I was like, I gotta read that. I mean, like, hello. Twisted Love. Yes, I've been told to read that. You're the reason I'm gay. I'm honored. So honored. Bookshelf reveal? Okay, hold up. I don't think you guys really get to see my bookshelf much. No, why would you? It doesn't show up in my videos. This is my bookshelf. Ooh, my lens is dirty. Hold up. Here's my bookshelf. It's color coded, except this shelf is all Bridgerton, except these books, because I don't know where to fit them. But actually, this isn't all Bridgerton. It's Julia Quinn, which is the author of Bridgerton. That's the entire shelf, because I do love Bridgerton. I have these books here, and then this shelf right here is my Rick Riordan shelf. So I have my Percy Jackson, my Hero of Olympics, Percy Jackson, and then Apollo Trials. So yeah, this is a really good series. If my Twilight girlies, this is about like werewolves. I think you'd like this series. I loved it. And yeah, you see all my Lynn Painter, all my Emily Henry. I color code everything, including my closet. My closet is color coded just because I feel like it's like easier for me to match stuff or find stuff. But yeah. Wow, you guys saw my bookshelf. Congrats on being the first people to see my bookshelf. Yay, let's celebrate. Color code, exactly. That's the way. That's the absolute way. Guys, do you have any book recommendations? Betting on You is so good, literally. Betting on You was so freaking cute. That's like one of my favorites. If He Had Been With Me, is that the lollipop cover? I've seen that. I should read it. I should check that out. I love crime. Is that what that comment said? Ooh, there is a book that I really, really liked. What was it called? It's by Megan Golden. It's called The Night Swim. I loved that book. It is true crime. It's basically a true crime podcaster solves this like mystery or this like murder. And that was a really good book. So yeah, shall we read some more confessions before I hop off? Because your girl is starving, guys. I gotta eat dinner. Have I read Warrior Cats? I have not. The Inheritance Games, so good. I think I'm on the 3rd book. Yeah, 3rd book. Yes, please let me spoil If You Had Been With Me. Don't spoil it, girl. I mean, you could. I'll just ignore it and pretend I didn't see it. Go eat, girly. Girl, go eat. I know, I'm starving. Okay, let me read One more confession, and then I'm gonna go eat because I'm starving. I don't know what to eat. I'm like, I don't want to sit here and cook right now. This is what sucks about being an adult, is that you gotta like actually like remember to feed yourself. It's so tragic. Okay, one more. We got a spammer. This person submitted the same secret multiple times. No. Oh, babes, no. Okay, here we go. Wait, nope, that's the same one. Oh, come on. How many times did you submit this? I'm sorry, but boo. That's what I'm saying. Come on. Oh, here we go. Okay. One time I was home alone and someone called the police because my music was too loud. It was the wrong house. And I never told my parents about it, even though I was scared that they'd die. And that was why the police show up. What? Wait, someone called the police because your music was too loud, but you were scared the police show up because your parents died? What happened? I'm so confused. What? Have I read Fourth Wing? I haven't read Fourth Wing. I started reading, what's it called? Court of Thorns and Roses, but I haven't read Fourth Wing yet. Yeah, I'm very confused about this confession, but okay, that was fun. Anyways, guys, get Chick-fil-A, babes. I already had Chick-fil-A today. And I still got a little bit of my cookie. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, no. Oh, Better Than the Movies. That's such a good series. Well, nothing like the movies, better than the movies, whatever. Yeah, anyways, well, guys, thanks for hanging. Before you go, I did post a new video yesterday. I read and reacted to a bunch of posts from, sorry boys, this isn't you, but from specifically dumb boys and the dumb things they believe about girlies, which are completely wrong. So you should definitely go check that video out. And actually, I want you to go and spam the comments with like, what's gonna be your inside secret? I know for the last live stream, we all started commenting dinosaur emojis to confuse anyone else that was watching. Yes, exactly. I see the dino emojis again. What should we spam the comments with? What should we do for that video? We gotta have these like insider secrets to confuse everyone else that wasn't alive, right? I watched it and it was so funny. I'm so glad you think so. Ghost, clowns, snakes, croissants. Yes, I love that actually. The croissant emojis. Yeah, let's spam the croissants. Just like go on that video. I'll be in there in the comments as well. And like I'll chat to you guys there. But we're just gonna spam the comments with croissants. That's funny. But yeah, I'll see you guys there. Go to the comment section in that video and start spamming, and I'll start spamming too. But thank you so much for hanging with me. I will see you guys very soon. Of course, obviously, I upload shorts all the time and, you know, all the croissants. No, guys, not here. Y'all are so eager. Okay, all those croissant comments, go leave that on my newest video. It's literally like dumb things men believe about women. Go leave croissants in there so we can confuse everyone. And that's our little like inside secret from this live. But yeah, go check that video out. I love you guys. If you're not subscribed yet, but you enjoyed this live stream and you enjoy the tea, you should totally subscribe. But I love you guys. Hi, Star. And yeah, I love the croissants. That makes me so hungry. Okay, babes. I love you. I'm going to go eat now because I'm starving. Bye, babes.